mistreating me all this time.
I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Well, since you little bitches is here, go follow my Twitch, bitch. And I don't give a fuck if y'all talk about free promotion, bitch. This is my promotion. Back to you. So, are you going back on the show? I just want to know.
I mean, Mars told me I'm homeless, and he showed me a home and a car and a man. That's his friend. That go by the name of KJ. That's my friend, y'all. That was sitting on his couch. So with that being said, I have neither.
Wasn't you talking about KJ? See, this is what I mean by you be lying. Because you was talking about KJ.
I was talking about KJ. KJ know I was, but I apologize. I said that earlier too. I apologize because I like not Play-Doh. I like not Pluto. I like KJ. He really cool.
Yes, this is the receipt.
Oh baby, I'm on YouTube. I can't end my live, but I swear to God, on that video, he got 16,000 likes. He literally said it. He said first he said about me was that he gonna bring everybody back and pay me. Then one he said about you, he said that he gonna that's one less Greyhound.
That's why Mara be over there hungry too.
And I feel like he did send you back on the Greyhound.
He did send me back on the Greyhound.
So why would he say?
Back on the Greyhound.
So why he say there's one less Greyhound?
I don't know. I'm not going on that show, so I don't know what he's talking about.
I swear, man, I know I'm not lying for facts, but I'm telling y'all, like, it just, bro, y'all gotta understand. I don't know if it was on this TikTok, it got 16,000 likes. It's literally when I read the headline on, he commented, 2 comments. One comment, he commented about me, he was like, he gonna bring everybody on 62 and pay everybody but me. And then he said about Pluto, that's what it was, Pluto versus Mars. It's on the Pluto versus Mars, y'all. Go look. He literally commented under it and said that he don't care. That's one less Greyhound. If Messi Minaj a bad bitch, say her come on his live. I bet she'll tell y'all she said
Stop
it.
asking me, bitch. It's right here. Not screenshotting. Like, nah, I'm playing. But you just weird.
You see the comments. He not lying. He not lying, Pluto. He not lying. He literally said that. Like, come on. I don't have to cap.
Okay, so where is it? Somebody send it in the Discord.
Like, I'm not lying. I don't have to cap.
I just wanna hear it because if that's what he said, I will be checking him.
But why I gotta be lying for it?
Y'all send it in the Discord. It's a clip. Okay, well send the clip in the Discord.
Y'all was going back and forward.
It's a clip.
Y'all was arguing. Yeah, girl, he's gonna see it. Yeah, but you don't remember nothing when it comes to people. Well, you remember everything when it comes to me.
I don't remember nothing about you.
I mean, you just said I was a liar and I lied and I said this and I said that.
The only thing that I can analyze, and I remember.
Okay, but I lied, but he not lying when he said that he sent you. He is one less Greyhound.
All of y'all liars, except for me.
Well, like he said, one less Greyhound.
Okay, bitch, and one less roach, bitch, because you know you bring the roaches in. So it's one less roach.
One less. How you get mad at me? He the one said it. One less Greyhound.
You see with them roaches that you got? That's one less roach.
Oh, girl, one less Greyhound. I'm sorry.
One less roach, because it's so funny. One less Greyhound is one less roach then.
I'm just saying, one less Greyhound. When he said one less Greyhound, I gagged.
It's crazy though, Alvo, because as soon as you step foot in the house in Miami, you have roaches.
I had roaches.
The roaches start appearing.
Baby, I used to
roach, baby, that's not going in cavities.
I used to catch roaches.
Less roach.
I used to catch roaches when I was young. I ain't scared of roaches.
You look like you ran with the hyenas too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But like Ma said, one less Greyhound.
And like I said, one less roach. So it don't matter.
But Pluto, you a very classy girl. Why would he even say that?
Okay, it's nothing wrong with getting on a Greyhound.
Yes, but I'm saying, but why would he say like one less Greyhound? Like, why would he say that?
I don't know. Just like he said something about the cereal. I don't know if he... Yo. And this is why I mean, like, mine should be talking shit and be popping, please. Like, my thing... Why y'all... Who's this? And here we go. I thought you were done.
Okay, can we talk and I have to scream?
I'm not screaming.
Look at him, bro. He's literally sitting here. He's sitting a Garden's chair, eating hot Cheetos, starting stuff and just smiling because he knows what he's doing is weird. That's why I would never be able to respect this boy, bro. He's literally doing this for clicks. Clicks! This is what he does. He's a specialist at it. He already said numerous of times, I am specialty in clout chasing. This is what he does. He's professional at it. He said this numerous of times. Alvo, come back to the camera right now.
No, I'm not believing. I'm really not. But
Like, yo, I cannot wait to see this.
come on, one less Greyhound. Like I think you
Get
one
him.
less
I'm
Greyhound.
going to get him. You sit there in that chair. What you say about the Greyhound?
Cause you think you try to be. You said I was on a Greyhound or one less Greyhound.
Yes.
Okay, so what that mean though? Cause my just one less cereal box in your house, bitch. That's the only food that you had sitting.
I don't eat the cereal. I bought the cereal for y'all.
But it's okay, Pluto, you ate all that man's cereal. It's okay, Pluto. It's okay if you ate all his cereal. You was hungry.
Cereal been there.
It's okay, you was hungry. But you was hungry. It's okay, you was hungry. But you was hungry.
Because I was upset, I was mad, I was angry, I was livid, I don't know what y'all want me to do. Like y'all checking me, y'all trying to be funny, y'all sit up for a while disrespecting me. I don't know what y'all want to do. So y'all want me to sit right here and say, oh, well, I can't say this, but y'all can say this. Y'all can do this, and I can't sit right here and say it. Like I'm confused. When was there ever rules to an argument?
Exactly. So why you crying and cop and plea when I want to fight?
Hold on, we can fight.
So why you say that? That's all I needed to hear, my guy.
I told you that last night. You joined my live. He got his support pages. They putting stuff about me in the comp. Like, okay, we'll just see each other. Back to you, Alvo. You just look at him. I'm gonna get it. Alvo, I can't.
It's only the that's the problem. You don't take nothing serious.
I don't, cause y'all literally.
That's the problem. And then when you start laughing in your face, you gonna cry. Like,
I mean, y'all disrespect. So why can't I take your ass?
why you disrespect everybody? Are you serious?
When did I ever disrespect you?
You not telling me to get on that damn Greyhound? One less Greyhound, that's disrespectful.
No, it's not. You a Pluto.
I took a Greyhound back home, but like that's it. Like I don't know.
Okay, it is given that you really don't have a problem, and we don't need to have one. It can just be that. But I don't want you to think that somebody's.
Here. Anyways, Apple, what's your Nicki Minaj? Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all just really keep trying it, and I just keep giving y'all the benefit of the doubt. Like I just, it's in that point where it's like y'all got it. Like I don't know what else to say to y'all. Y'all had it. I'm really trying to be respectful and professional because it is something that I am running. But it's just still the simple fact that y'all just keep playing. And Alvo, this is my only thing to you, right?
I know I'm homeless. I ain't got nothing. I'm bottom of the barrel.
You sit there, who turned my camera off? Who turned my camera off? Oh, okay. Alvo, this is the thing. You sit there in that green rocking chair, eating hotkeys and Takis, and you sat there on multiple occasions being on the phone with me and said, brother, you know I'm a little clout chaser. You know I clout chase. This is what I do. I do this. This is what I like to do. And I'm going to do it regardless of the situation. So you sit there and now you're doing the whole script on me when I showed you nothing but respect and loyalty.
I mean, you said be messy. It's the Messy Mars show, right? That's what you said, right? You said be messy. You said be messy. You said be messy. You said start it. That's what you said, ain't it?
You act like a kid in seventh grade. When I said domestic violence,
That's what you said, ain't it?
It's my home. My thing is, you said Alvo was lying. I want to get back to that. So, what Alvo was lying about then? Go ahead. You kept saying that, oh, I'm believing Alvo.
Alvo didn't go back and tell you that I was on the urge of trying to set you up as well?
No.
You said that about Amari too.
I said that about Amari. I didn't say that about Pluto.
But why did you go back and you tell Amari that I was trying to set her up?
Because you said you need the girl. Amari, you said, yo, mate, I'm telling you that words. Yo, is that right? Ooh, hold on. Why do you keep turning my mic off? Yo, is that right? You said.
Little bitch in the comments with your bald headed ass talking about
Why y'all keep muting me?
When did I ever say that I was on the urge of setting Pluto and Amari up?
You said, and everybody think I'm gonna keep on saying Amari favoritism. Amari gonna get got too. The guy Kenji gonna have a fight with.
I didn't even say gotta get got.
Well, you said something like that in that matter. I'm just putting it in a girly way because that's how I see it when you talk. I always think girly. Like when you talk, I just hear.
So why you never say?
Okay, well I'm gonna say how you think you be. Well, you be sounding girly to me, so that's how I heard it.
all the way together. You the same word I was in the comments earlier saying something to talk about I lost her.
And you said, okay, so you said that I'm a
Basically, you were saying that everybody think that. Okay, I'm gonna say how you think you be. You think you sound like a man, but you don't. Mess Minaj. You basically you said so many words that everybody think that you just got off.
I am though. You mad girl.
You said everybody think that you got favoritism.
Where did both Alvo come from when you was in front of Zay or in front of Rico? Why you thinking that?
Because I didn't get paid.
Right, or you were just scared.
No, I didn't get paid because when I went on Knox, when I went on the Knox, hold on, let me answer your question. When I went on the Knox Next Door network, they paid me a hefty coin, a coin so big that I won that bitch and fought the biggest person on the show. It's going viral right now on TikTok and also on their page. So you didn't pay me. You didn't pay me. So why would I go on your show and fight for free when you said I'm homeless?
Did I ask y'all a question? Would y'all, if you knew that if you knew that you wasn't getting paid for, would y'all, if you knew that you wasn't getting paid for the first couple of seasons, would you even sign up to be on the show? Would you swipe up and say that you want to be on the show? Why swipe up and say you want to be on the show to talk about you not getting paid now? Like, I'm confused. It's not like I reached out to you and said, hey, I want you to be on.
Why they dropping me?
How will you last?
I didn't leave. I was responding to him. Like I was saying, you said why would I come on the show? I didn't ever ask to be on the show. People telling me to come and if I want to be there, I was like, y'all go be on there. I go show my weight. Okay. You keep seeing how the screenshot, but when we got on the phone, I said, yeah, I don't have no problem coming.
There was no conversation before.
Maz, we did have a conversation on the phone.
You literally fucking responded.
Maz, you literally always. Okay, all right, bro. But Maj, you literally talked to me on the phone though, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell you, Maj. Look, I have no point of cap to have to sit here and cap. Me personally, I get on the internet, I be posting my kid. Okay, so let me talk. I'll let you talk, let me talk. I get on here, I post my cash app. I tell people, send me 20, 50, 100, woo the woo. I don't care. I do the most embarrassing shit ever. If I wanted the opportunity for you, I'd be like, hey, yeah, I asked you for an opportunity. Yes, this is Maj. When we sat on that phone, I told you straight up. I don't have no problem with coming on your show. I said, I'm not finna come on your show and be doing all that fighting and shit because I said, I'm not getting paid. I'll come to your show and try to show me in a better light. That's what I said. Then when we went on the text and then something else happened, when it said that I responded to your story, it's of what you said about the show. So it was me responding to let you get you close. Like, yeah, I'm finna come on there. You give me a chance. I'm finna show you who I am. So it's like, don't sit on here and make it seem like. Because, Maj, at the end of the day, let's be real. Every person that get mad at me, they do the same thing that you do. Hold on. Can I talk? May I talk? I've been nice. I shut up. I let you talk. I let everybody talk. Okay, so may I answer your question? I'm being nice now. Can I? I'm not calling you out your name. I'm calling you Maj. I'm not being disrespectful. Okay. So basically what I'm saying, Maj. You and everybody else are quick to say.
What you say?
Huh?
First of all, my clothes is out there and I'm about to put them on the hanger, but you need to.
Okay, so Maj, you and everybody else is quick to say, oh, we only know you because of Shamar, we only know you because of this and third. So the fact that I wasn't dealing with Hold on, y'all. Let me talk. The fact that I wasn't dealing with Shamar no more, and I was still going viral on my own time. So when everybody was telling me somebody put Alvo on the show, you was like, I would put Alvo on the show X Y Z, and I said that I seen that, and then I talked to you. We had a conversation with the woo. So my goal was to come on your show and show myself in a different light and who I was outside of Shamar. That's why when we had a conversation on the cell phone, I told you exactly what I'm saying now and how we talk. Okay, cool. And the next thing, mine. Next thing.
Yes. Yes.
Why y'all keep on muting me? That's what I'm saying. Y'all keep muting me. Y'all keep on muting me, but asking me every time I'm saying my answers, y'all mute me. That shit is weird as fuck. Like, it,
Just like JT.
it's giving weird. Like y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't want the truth to be out because y'all know mine be capping.
You look like no David.
I came up with the joke. I said that.
Y'all bitches be lying. All Maj do is lie. He chop. Maj just chop cheese because he's a capper. The moral of the story is Maj is a liar. I never begged him to be on his show. That's cap.
Alvo, you literally, Alvo, I can't, like, Alvo, I would respect you so much.
No, because Maj, I just explained what I said and he muted it. So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna keep explaining myself. Bitch, you know I never begged to be on your show. I'm just on God. That's on my life. God struck me dead. I'm not even the type to put nothing on my grandma because I respect the dead. But that's on my grandma. I never begged you to be on your show. I don't, bro. Look, the thing about it is, I literally pay my cash shop every day and come up with a goal. Why? What's up?
Alvo, can I ask you this? If you didn't beg to be on the show, what did you call it when you swiped up and you said, let me have my moment of shine for real?
Because I'm literally just explaining that they keep muting me. You was literally on the phone and we had a conversation. I literally told you, asked me would I be on your show. I told you I would be on the show. I'm just not finna come on there and do all that fighting shit. I'm gonna come on there and show my talent, show who I am because I feel like everybody know me because of Shamar. That's exactly what I said. So when you made that post about how people was XYZ, I slid up and I said what I said because it was giving confirmation of the conversation that we had on the phone. And you know that, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like you have this manipulation where you can just say something and people gonna believe you because of you is, but it's like on God, bro. You know we literally talked on the phone before I even text what I texted. That was on you and your feelings, on your period. How you always be talking about how people don't try to be the show, people saying this and saying third about your show. That's why it was a black story of what you posted on your story and of me sliding up saying what I said.
Yes, Q&A girl.
Like, and you keep aggravating me because you know that's how it went. It wasn't just like, oh, you made a. In that case, show us what was in the screenshot of the post where you had what I slid up to. I literally responded off of what you posted. Like, boy, start capping. And then not only that, you literally said on that show and told the people I called the police on your show when I had a whole fucking warrant. Why would I call the police and I had a goddamn warrant? So why would they would have asked my name. You a liar. That's what you do. I'm saying because Mars, you be capping. You be lying on my name. You literally get on here and lie on my fucking name. And that shit weird as fuck.
Alvo, can you get another phone? Can you show them our DMs? Please. No, don't go on mute. Let me get another check.
I'm not muting myself. They keep on muting me. They doing that. His mind's doing
They
that.
muted me too, but can you just go on another phone and show our DMs?
Go to it.
I don't have another phone. My phone is dead. I don't have a charger for that.
All these phones, now you don't got another phone.
Oh my! I have the screenshot.
Okay, go to the screenshot.
Can you can't put a background on here.
Yes, you can.
Oh, you can. How do I put the picture, the screenshot of the picture? How do you put that on here? Because it only have this stuff.
You look for the green screen.
And girl, you tell me keep muting me just like you did your identity because nobody want to see your bell pepper shaped ass. Girl, bye.
You open up the little in here. When you go to F, then you
You don't have to talk to me. I know what I'm doing.
I'm just letting you know.
It don't let you use it don't let you do it.
Girl, Lele, bitch, shut your ass up and sit back in that room. I'm not
Here they go right here. Alvo, I called you.
Mom, we talk on a regular phone.
Now that we talk, Alvo, stop lying.
We did. Look at the screenshot you showed me.
Stop.
Look at the screenshot. Look at the screenshot. That's Instagram.
I called you about the tea with You and Shamar. I told you I'm
Keep showing a screenshot of when we talk on an Instagram part sometime, but you literally FaceTime me on FaceTime.
We talked. We were about to go live about the situation with you and Shamar. I said, when on TikTok live? You said,
When we was gonna go live on the situation about me and Shamar?
You said when question mark. I said when you free. You said I'm at the store about to get something to cook. I'm about to be back at the house less than 30 minutes. I said bet. Same. That's when I said tell Shamar to add me because you and Shamar was going at it. Then you text me February 16th. You
Why
said
you
let me be on your
right
stream.
here? Don't
You
yell.
said let me be on your stream. Then afterwards, literally, I never responded to you. You said, "Bye, let me get my chance to shine." So what is that? That's not called begging?
No, it was not bad because it did not happen like that.
You're lying, bro.
It did not happen like that. You was literally on your live and they said, Maj, put Alvo on your screen, and you said what you said, and then that's when we had a conversation. Then you hit you got on the phone, you FaceTime my phone, you literally FaceTime my phone, you said my phone, Alvo, is you gonna do it for real? Can you think you can get Shamar? You like you think you can get Shamar?
In a big box.
You said my Alvo, you gonna so that didn't happen?
Elbow.
Alright, at this point I don't give a damn. I don't care. I'm
I
over it.
wanted you to be on my show so bad. Why wasn't I responding to you like this, Elbow?
Because we literally talk on the phone, the regular phone. We literally talk on the phone.
Press the FX button.
I am doing that.
Like we literally talk on the phone. Like you sit here and you lie so bad. We literally talk on the phone. You literally call my phone. You literally called my phone. You literally called my fucking phone. Yes, you did, you dumbass, gay ass, punk ass bitch. That's why you aggravating me. Because you're a fucking liar. You literally called my phone and we talked on the fucking phone. And then I went to texting you. That was after we already talked on the phone.
I never responded to him, though.
Bro. Alright, bro.
I finally called him on the 12th.
That's Instagram. I'm talking about you call my phone, you FaceTime. Mind you literally always FaceTime is me. You FaceTime me all. Yes, you did. You FaceTime me. You FaceTime me. You literally FaceTime me. Duh, bitch. That's the same exact phone that I'm showing you the screenshot of. You FaceTime me. I swear to God, God strike me dead on my grandma. You fucking FaceTime me. And that's when you was like, what you doing? I told you what I was doing. You asked me, could I be on your show? I said, I'll be on your show, but I'm not finna go in there and do all that fighting, woo woo. And you was like, okay, let me know because my cat's finna make the flyer, woo woo woo. And then that's when I end up some days later, I'm like, you know what, I'll be on there. So I text you, said, let me on the screen. So you told my son, you text me. That was when you FaceTime. You keep saying, oh, that's on Instagram. Boy, you know you got my phone number. You do got my number, nigga. You literally FaceTime me every time. Oh my God.
When we was in Miami, and that was my first time sending you the address.
No, it was not. You been had my number, Maj. I went in Maj when Isha don't bro, okay, let me talk. When what you call it got to a fight, when Dallas got to a fight, you literally FaceTime me and we talked okay, so how you gonna sit here and say you only got my number when it was in Miami when you literally had my number? Boy, Shamar literally just exposed my number last month. I just changed my number last month. I had that same number for a whole entire year. What you talking about?
Okay.
I literally just changed my number last month.
Okay, I don't.
Okay, so stop fucking lying. That's what I'm saying. You lie too fucking much. Like you. Yes, you did. You FaceTime me. Yes, you did. You FaceTime me, bro. Like, stop capping. Yes, you did. Like, what the fuck I gotta lie for?
You didn't get your supporters to tag yourself underneath the page?
No, why would I get? I never even know you was having a show. I swear to God, I was minding my own business. I had my own shit going on. It wasn't even my supporters. People wasn't even tagging me. They said.
Why did you reply on my story?
Bro, because we literally talked on the phone. You FaceTime me. We had a whole freaking conversation. Oh my God, bro. This is what I'm getting aggravated for because why the fuck he playing on my time? Like, be real, chat. Y'all know me. I pay my cash out every day, all day, bro. Y'all know I don't move off of nothing for free. This dude literally FaceTime my phone. This phone right here that I'm on, he literally Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all.
Why would I FaceTime his phone when I literally called this.
Literally, what it say, y'all? Y'all see what it say? Maj. Look.
Now started to get Alvo number. The first time I even
Literally, what it say? This the phone he cashed out for the ride. Y'all see? This the one he just.
Real phone. I always called his Instagram. Literally. When I called you to do Messy Maj, and I literally
Look,
so I can tell you
what I'm. He said my son. He never had my number. Look, what this shit say? He be capping. This even the number that he sent the cash out to right here, the $20. It even said right here. Y'all see
He ain't
it?
show nothing that proves that I called him on FaceTime to ask him to be on the show.
Like, be fucking real.
Screenshots, everything. Like everything. But y'all don't like me. So that's the reason why y'all saying he's telling the truth.
Because I am telling the truth. It's like, you know, I'm telling the truth. I don't care, bro.
What's the solution? What's the solution to the problem?
The solution is, okay, so this my thing is, okay, let's say you said the truth. I begged you to be on your show. Then so I begged you to be on season, so I begged you to be on season 2?
What?
So I begged you to be on season 2 too?
I never said that. That's not what I said. I already told you that I called you to ask you, did you want to be on season 2? Because KJ said that he felt like you should be on season 2.
You said your mom though. You confused me.
Can you let me finish?
Okay. I'm
I said
confused.
that my mom also liked you on the show as well, and I also said that Lexi wanted you back on season 2 too. That's what I said when I called you.
No, you did not. You didn't tell me all that.
You literally got into it with Rico. You said, I don't know why Maj want to add Rico. He can literally add. You didn't get into it with Rico and you bragged about you being.
No, you literally called. Okay, can I talk? You called me. You talking about something? Oh yeah, Alvo, how would you feel? You said, Alvo, how would you feel if I bring Rico back on the show to have a sit down with you? I said, I'm not finna have a sit down with Rico. I said, I work hard for my clout. I said, I didn't just get this shit out the mud. Why you keep trying to revive Rico's career?
Well, that was before the conversation.
No, how this was before the conversation? But you just said.
That was way after.
No, it wasn't. You think I'm dumb? I'm not slow. This is a conversation that we literally had. You want me to, Mars? Why you think I start eating your ass up on live? Because I seen through you. Okay, so look, the reason why I start eating you up, Mars, is because I start seeing through you. The moment that you sat here and told me that you, okay, can I talk? Can I talk? Okay, I'm gonna let you talk, and I'm just waste my chance. You just saying what? Bring it up, because I'm finna bring up everything.
When you was on live crying, I did genuinely feel bad for you. I reached out to you. I said, Alvo, I may not tell you this all the time, but as a brother, just know that I'm here for you. I said, don't ever get on live and don't feel the way that you feel because you don't have to act like you don't have people because I'm there for you.
He said so you didn't call him. I'm sorry. This not my. I'm sorry.
This was for season 2. I'm talking about season 1, y'all. Pay attention.
No, this not happening in season 1. That happened in season 2. What you talking about? No, it was not. That was just literally a couple of weeks ago. That's what I'm saying. Let me say what I gotta say first. Mine. You just seen me crying on live or some shit. That's what you just said.
Oh my God! If you listen,
I'm confused, y'all. He confusing me too now. Okay, so can I just say this? Let me just. Okay, what you're saying?
Let me finish. When you had that little thing on live, I sent you that kind message because I did feel bad for you, and I didn't like the fact that you were crying on live. I said, damn, maybe he don't feel appreciative. Maybe he don't feel like he has somebody. So let me send him that message. And somebody that he confines in as a brother. So that's what I did. Because you kept having this little thing in your head that I had more of a relationship with Zay and Rico and that I would treat them better than I would treat you. So I said, you know what? Let me sit back and think about what Alvo was saying and let me see it from his perspective. So that's why I sent that message and I really told you, yo, don't do that because it's never that on the urge. It's never none of that. I put all y'all the same level and I put all of y'all on the same note. So don't do that. And then me and you started talking on the phone as the days increase and the days go by. We did have our little talks. I told you, like, yo, you don't have to worry about nobody jumping you. I'm not going to let nobody jump you. You don't have to worry about none of that. It's not going to be ganging up on Alvo this season. Straight like that. Me and you even had other talks prior to that. So then when you got up on live with the Kennedy Dior situation, you tried to be messy because I told you not to put tried to put KJ in a position.
You never told me that. That's what I'm saying. You're getting it mixed up. Can I talk now? Cause let me go ahead and stop you there. First, my thing is, you said I was on live. That I was not on live. I made a YouTube TikTok video and I said that how that I was so happy that I had started doing my model analog and how you feel me. I went viral for doing something besides being messy. It was not on no whoop. And then you sent me that video and then.
Yes, you're right. That's true.
Okay, that's okay. So then you sent. Okay, so then you sent me that. Okay, cool. And then what about to say second? When we got on the phone, you said that I feel like I wasn't appreciated. No, it was that I feel like I wasn't appreciated. I felt like you was on some set up shit, and I told you that, and you said how, and I sent you that video about why. I mean, I know I screen shared my phone because we was on FaceTime of why I felt like that, and as you can bring it up, how I felt like that was because all the weird shit that you was doing, the fact that Zay said the weird shit that how he said out his mouth. However, another thing is I never cared about you not showing me no love because you never showed me love. You never genuinely not did nothing for me. Don't. No, I'm saying you said I'm responding to what you said when you said about the Zay. You just made. I'm saying you just made my TikTok video be about your show when it's never about your show. So that's why I'm confused.
Elbow, did you not ever get on the phone and say, "Mind you was the only influencer that gave me a chance"?
You never gave me no chance, but you don't even post me on your messy mind. I even told you on the phone. You man, okay, can I finish? Can I finish what I was saying? Cause I let you talk and I interrupt you. So at the end of the day, you say here, you got on my phone, you said Alvo. You said yeah, I want to bring you back, woo, 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 and you said all that shit. So then you went into my song, yeah, I want to bring Rico back too, and I want him to sit down and have a conversation with you. And I said, well, I'm not finna sit down and have no conversation with Rico. I said I work hard for my Clout. Like he was boring as fuck. He didn't do shit. He not finna get no storyline off me. And I said that's how I know you don't fuck with me. Like you keep trying to bring all these people back that didn't even do shit. But me, I had to work hard for my shit. X Y Z. You talking about some Alvo? It's not like that. I'm just woo woo woo. And that's when I started your ass up. You trying to sit out here and just, I feel like, manipulate the supporters and make it seem like, oh, Alvo, I was there for you. I did this for you. You said this and that.
I explained to you that I was not on no set up stuff with you. I don't know what you want me to do. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt numerous of times. Alvo, I would not set you up. There's no reason for me to set you up. I'm not that type of person. I don't know why you think that. That video was the day when you, Rico, and that boy and Zay was about to fight. I gave Zay the green light so y'all could go in the backyard. And you know that because I went outside and I told y'all that. The chef will literally tell me.
Maj, that was not the same day. And that's why it's aggravating me. Because if you go look at the clip that I'm talking about, you looked at the clip, that was the first day. That was the first. Hold on, I literally let you talk. Let me talk. That was the first day me and Rico got into an altercation because that's when they ran outside and they attacked that girl that I was with because they thought it was a boy. That was that day. Because that's when he had on that. Okay, but because this the thing, he had on Lululemon blue shorts the day that he fought the people that I brung. He had on black jump shorts. That was the day that. He changed it to the Lululemon shorts because literally in the video on Twitter right now when he fought my cousin, he literally said, "Oh, and I beat you in the Lululemon shorts." What you talking about?
Hold on, wait, I'm about to charge my other phone.
Like you be trying to. That's what I'm saying. You be switching things up.
Can somebody invite Rico?
Like you be switching the shit up, and that's what be aggravating me at. Like you be switching it up. Yes, you did because he literally had on blue Lululemon shorts. The day he had on them black joint shorts is the day that he attacked that girl that I was with.
Because I don't. This whole cop and bleed thing, this narrative, like I'm scared of y'all.
Like make it make
Be
sense.
mature about a situation. That's okay, Rico.
Yeah.
Rico, keep on Jesus. Be honest. Was I ever coming to you on some set up stuff when it came to Alvo?
No. Oh God.
I remember, man, Zay literally said it in the video. Mark, I showed you the video. You said he didn't even mean it like that.
Nobody was getting jumped. He said if anybody jumps in, I got y'all back. But as far as y'all got it,
He didn't. Mars didn't even tell me that because Mars said he didn't know nothing about it. Mars, so you told me what Rico just said. You didn't even know. Oh my God, Rico, Zay literally said it in a video. It's on TikTok.
Everybody. Like, why do y'all feel so? It's like y'all want me to get on the phone and be like, yeah.
Bro, at this
It's like you
point,
wanted me to
these
go and
niggas be
think
picking
like,
it.
oh yeah, Alvo, I got your back if any of them. I told them that in front of all their faces. It's like y'all want too much from me and I'm only one person. Damn. I don't know how the hell. It's like I want to prove to y'all that I F with y'all when I show it all the time. It's like I want to get.
Hold on, Chad. I'm gonna pause y'all real quick, cause let me just bring this video. There, but Maj, I literally showed you the video when we was on FaceTime, and I showed you like he didn't mean it like that.
I never went to Zay and I never gave Zay no.
But why would he say that though?
He was talking about the backyard thing.
All right.
When y'all fought in the backyard, half of the time you can literally ask the street. Half of the time.
Okay, so Pluto, you was on the show. I'm gonna ask you a question. When we fought in the when they fought in the backyard, did he have on black gym shorts or he had on Lululemon shorts? When he fought in the backyard, did he have on black shorts or Lululemon shorts?
Rico?
No, Zay.
We don't remember what shorts he had on.
It was Lululemon, nigga. He had on Lululemon shorts the day they fought in the backyard. The day before when they ran out and they tried to fight that girl that I was with.
What are you
Huh?
talking about?
Because Maj keep talking about something the day that he had said that video about how he had got the green light from Maj. He saying that was the day that he fought my cousin in the backyard, but that wasn't. That was the first day I even pulled up to the content house.
He came up to us and said, I think Alvo just brought more people. I think he
But that was the next day. That was the next day. He talking about.
It was the same day.
Oh my God. No, it was not, bitch. We had got to a fight the day before that. The day before that, me and you got into a fight when you was trying to fight me for.
Them people back there. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, but was that the first day that me and Rico got to a fight?
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Mine's talking about. Oh my God. Look, listen, Pluto. Listen, Pluto. This is what I'm saying. This is why I be talking about what Maj do. He be trying to confuse the people. Look, y'all know when I first came there.
The first thing I saw is when you ran out
The first day when I came out, the first day I came in there, Zay said that the reason why they did what they did was because Maj gave him the green light because he's talking about, I know Alvo, he wouldn't do X, Y, Z, woo, woo. So I told Maj about the situation. Maj was like, oh, nah, he didn't say that. I didn't give him the green light, woo. So Maj trying to make it seem like, oh, that happened on day 2 when I had brought my cousin. That didn't happen on day 2. That happened on day 1. You keep trying to mix up 2 events. And you said run out of the house. I never did. I walked out that bitch. I thought Ninja kicked his ass because I said next kick is $500. I didn't get paid $500, so I left out that bitch. What you talking about? I left out that bitch untouched, still didn't get touched. And every time he ran up, I ninja kicked that bitch. I ninja kicked that bitch for the clout that he still didn't get. My thing about it is, I ninja kicked your ass for the clout you still didn't get. You said you wanted to beef with me because I was crying over Shamar, but yet when you was crying because at your mama's funeral, Zay was dogging her ass out on Vigo. So I'm confused. So when you sit here talking about I ran, why you didn't run that run with Zay when he dogged your mama out on her when she passed away? But yeah, bitch, cause don't ever sit here and come from me and keep mentioning me when you ain't nothing but a clout chaser and trying to beef with me off of something I had going on with Shamar. Bitch, why would I fight you for free when I fight for a fee? Make it make sense. So please. Okay, and you let Zay talk about your deceased mother and still ain't get no get back for free and still ain't get no clout.
Clout chasing? Is that what you were about?
Okay, but you was clout chasing off me and still ain't get no clout. But you was clout chasing off me and still ain't get no clout though. But you was clout chasing off me and still ain't get no clout. Your clout went bad. Everybody said, not Rico trying to clout chase off Alvo. You was the pathetic of all. Okay, but you made your whole storyline be off of what me and Shamar had going on, and you didn't even have a storyline with somebody that deserved it. Let somebody sit here and speak on my mama or my grandma or in any type of way. I'm not gonna forget them because I know them for 5 years. I knew Maj for 2 years, and he spoke on my mama in 2 days, and I read that gay ass bitch every day. And when I see Maj, I'm gonna clock his ass Diddy and shit for even speaking on my grandma or my mom. But you said that was in the house with Zay, and you ain't do nothing to Zay. He spoke on your mother.
For no fee.
Ooh, I did hear about that a couple days ago.
You said what?
You said you don't fight for free, you fight for a fee. But you didn't get a fee when you was trying to fight Zay Benji. So was you cloud chasing, or was you really trying to fight her? And that's just me asking.
No, me and him, we had real issues. We had real beef going on, and that was in person. In person, people don't try me because I get there. He tried me, so I got there. He told me when I come to. He told me when I come to Houston, I was gonna get touched, and I didn't get touched.
Nigga, shut the fuck up, you scary.
Rico, you scary ass bitch. A nigga sat there and talked about your deceased mother on the day your mama died. Rico, they read your mama on your mama funeral, and you back friends with him. You have nothing to say to me. You was trying to clout chase off a gay boy and still didn't even get no clout. You gotta come back as fucking production. Rico, you the weakest of the weakest. It don't matter what you say about me. You the most weakest of the weakest. You let someone talk about your deceased mother. Your mother. And you got back cool with them. And you made your beef be about what me and Shamar had going on. Rico, you the worst of the worst. So at the end of the day, it's nothing that you can say to me. It's nothing that you can say to me.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
You couldn't even show Zay.
I'm gonna show you.
But you couldn't even show Zay. But you couldn't show Zay though.
I'm not worried about
But you couldn't show Zay. But you couldn't show Zay. I'm confused. You pick and choose. You pick and choose your battles. But your beef with me off of what me and Shamar had going on. But someone talked about your mother. The person who birthed you.
No.
The person who birthed you though.
No. Bro, stop.
I'm confused. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bitch, I'm not arguing with y'all hoes no more. Y'all hoes burnt out. Bitch, you want to beef with me over what I had going on with Shamar, but this nigga read your mama on her funeral. Your mama was getting put in the ground, and he reading the fuck out your mama. Man, you talking about something, it's okay because I know him for 5 years. I know him for 5 years. Bitch, get your weird ass on, you punk ass bitch. Mars don't do nothing but sit on this bitch and tell lies. He said on my phone, called me, asked me to be on his show. I told him straight up, I'm not going on your show and fighting because I'm not getting paid. Why would I go on your show and fight if I'm not getting paid when I literally go live and pin my cash out every motherfucking day and get a bag every fucking day? It just doesn't make sense to me. He literally FaceTimes me like, I'm telling you, I can screenshot right now. This bitch literally FaceTimes me. He don't never call me regular. He don't never text me. He literally FaceTimes me all the time and say what he want to say. I should start recording conversations. I be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt and not record their ass. But this bitch literally FaceTimes me. Like, for real, like literally FaceTimes me. Like, fuck I gotta lie for her. They didn't want to fight Zay. Nah, they didn't. They all tried to come for me. Like, this nigga just sat here and said he was beefing with me because of Shamar, but then beef with a nigga who disrespected his mother. I'm talking about, y'all, it was his mother's funeral. His mother, he disrespected his way mother on her funeral. And he's talking about he got beef with me because of Shamar. Bitch, make it make sense.
What y'all gonna do for me?
Why won't let me go live on my own? I wish I could go live on my own.
Talk to your man, D.
It be the picking and choosing for me. He is trying to get free clout for me. They scared because they really popped his shit on all that TV. He won Shamar LOL. He probably don't love his mom. But people talk about your mom and you didn't. Well, who? This the difference between me. Ain't no bitch ain't never pop it on me in real life and I not pop them in they shit. In real life, I don't play like that. On that show, when he was popping his shit, I let him pop his shit and I ate him the fuck up with words. Every time that bitch ran up, I got my issue. Maj was mad because he didn't get the reaction that he wanted out of me. He wanted me to start, I was gonna run phase back to back all day. Bitch, I'm not fighting for free. I don't fight for free. I don't. I'm not fighting no bitch for free. And now bitch ain't gonna ever come to me and check me and think they're gonna shut me up. I'm gonna always pop my shit. I'm not scared of no hoe. No bitch, no none of that. No none of that. They don't give nothing to be scared of. Like, bitch, it's just a fade. It's just a fade at the end of the day. Them hoes can't give me no work for real. Like, not at all. And then you will be a fool if you think next time if I ever run across Marge again that I don't fight him. I'm most definitely fight him because he disrespected my grandma and he disrespected my mom and they never had nothing to do with this. When I see that bitch, I'm going to punch him dead in his shit. And that's on my life. I don't even play like that. It's one person I don't play. I don't play about my grandma. That's why I don't post my mama. Y'all think I don't post my family because I can't be around my family. I don't post my family because I'm family irritated. I don't play about my family when it comes to them. So the fact that he disrespected my mom and my grandma, I'm gonna beat that bitch up when I see him. And that's the reason why I'm talking about his ass every day. I'm talking about him every day to get this engagement, to get these coins, to get this money. And when I run across that bitch in real life, I'm gonna punch him dead in his shit. Fuck.
So all of the TikTok. What's up, cousin?
That's what I'm saying, and it's just like, bitch, it never gets scary. Like, I'm not scary at all. I just like me. I'm really a respectful person. Like,
Subscribe to my YouTube channel, bitch. Turn up. What else? Hey. Subscribe to the YouTube. Okay, let me go. Bye, y'all. I love some of y'all. I don't know. Nah, I love all of y'all. I love all of y'all. I'm sorry. Let me go.
how am I going out bad when you watching me, dumbass bitch? I'm not going out bad. On my mama, I can never go out bad. I ain't never been scared to get out there in that field. I get out in that field with any and everybody. I be clocking these bitches. See, all my life, I kid you, no lie, bro. If I ask you for an opportunity, I ask you for an opportunity. If I ask you for this and that, I ask you. I swear, I don't ask people for opportunities because I've been learned a long time ago. These influencers, they pick and choose who they want to fuck with, and only fuck with who hot and who not. When I became hot as fuck, that's when everybody wanted to collab with me and everybody wanted to work with me. I kid y'all, no lie, I never asked Mars to be on his show. Everybody was in his comments to my, put Alvo on your show, Alvo funny, put Alvo messy. I swear, that bitch called me. He literally FaceTimed me. He said, Alvo, I'm finna be doing a Messy Myers show season 1. It's gonna be in Miami. I want you to be on there. Everybody's saying that you should be on there. I was telling his ass. I said, I'll get on your show. I get on your show, but I said, I'm not finna get on your show and I'm not finna fight for free because I'd rather go on there and show, who I am, woo the woo. So he was like, oh yeah, you ain't gotta fight. The show ain't all about fighting. And, you can show who you is, woo the woo. So I'm like, yeah, because everybody keeps somebody they know me from Shamar. So I might as well go in there and show who I am, woo. So then, boom. Days later, go down the line, he posted something on his story, and on his story, he was like responding to something that happened because he supposed to have some influencers on there, but the influencers kept turning his ass down. So I was letting his ass know, like, shit, it don't matter, like, you feel me, you gave me a chance, we gonna be on that bitch lit, XYZ. So it's like he taking those screenshots and making it seem like, oh yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, you gave me, like, basically I was begging for a chance, but I never asked him for a chance. Like, bitch, I don't, like, come on. If anything, if that case, I would have tried to get inside Castanet University. I would have did all that type of shit. Like, it's plenty of people's screens that I could have went on or would have tried to get on or would bag. I would rather bag Castanet on Reggie, and I love Reggie. I watch out of everybody. I watch his screen. Like I literally watch Reggie shit. On God, like I would watch Reggie. So it's just like I would have rather go bag one of them than bag you, bitch. I never begged you. Yeah, so it's like I never begged him. I never begged him, never at all. So it just like it gags me like, bitch, he just lie. Like he a liar. That's all he do is sit here and lie. But since he got a lot of followers and shit, everybody gonna believe, oh yeah, Myers telling the truth. But that bitch lying. I never begged him to be on his show. He literally just, y'all, I kid y'all, no lie. He literally FaceTimed me an hour ago trying to FaceTime me. If I would have never been on this live phone and I'd have been on YouTube live on this phone and I would have answered that FaceTime, I swear he'd be like, Alvo, why you doing that? Why would you tell them XYZ? Like, this bitch FaceTime me all the time. He don't never call me regular. Every time Maj calls me, it's FaceTime. He literally FaceTime me every time. So it's just like, why you fucking lying? Like, he be lying all the time, making it say, oh, I never talked to you. I never said this and that. Bitch, you did say it. You said it when you FaceTime my phone. Oh, I don't have your number. Bitch, you do got my number. Just like you was FaceTiming this phone. And then he told my son he got my old number. Yeah, you got this phone number. You don't got my new number. You got my old phone number because I talked to you off my phone. That phone, you don't got this number. I don't even be on this phone unless someone got done using an app or something like that. But nah, for real, like, look, this when he cashed out me those $25 for that Uber, and the blood truck wasn't even $25; it was $150. Like, bitch, stop lying. That's all that bitch do is lie. Yeah, like that what I'm saying, J Bay. That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit just really aggravated me. But yeah, I'm about to smoke this and get off live. I just don't like how he played on my time. Like, bitch, don't ever lie on me. And then it's like he keep talking about Alvo this, Alvo that, bitch. Everybody know what's up with me. My supporters already know what I got going on. So it's just like you keep telling them that I pay my cash out. Bitch, they know I pay my cash out. And then he got mad because the company's kept saying, we know Alvo not lying. Yeah, Alvo not lying, bitch. They know when I'm capping. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. I just lit it up.
I tried to believe that he acts innocent, but they know that he's saying the truth, insinuating that Maj and Alvo have private conversations about the Messy Maj show, the Messy Maj cast, and other things. Alvo then addresses Pluto, and Pluto goes off, responding, "Don't talk to me, talk to Amari." Amari then responds to Pluto and says he does not need to be talking to me. He does need to be talking to you because you're indeed a man. Mars did baby when Alvo said something about Grip Baby.
This the first time I ever heard you be so accurate.
Hold on, Alvo, I got a question for you. Hold on, Journey. Hold on. Journey, hold on real quick. Alvo, I got a question for you. Why would you go under a post and say, oh yeah, you told Parasite to get me? What the fuck? Why you
Oh, calm down. Who I'm talking to?
This is D Glock. D Glock, the one that you got mad at. Over me keeping it real with you in the house. I never said I disliked you. I didn't like what I heard what you were saying outside. You didn't have to come for me like that.
But the thing about it is, so now that you're addressing that, let's address that. The real thing about what you said, you heard what I was saying outside, it was pertaining to niggas, nothing that had nothing to do with you. If you said you was cool with me, then you should have been cool with me. If I'm cool with you and you going off on a fight you just had, why would I think that you talking about me? You was a girl at the end of the day. I was talking about the niggas I was talking about and the issue that me and Journey had. Me and Journey just had an issue, and me and my understudy had an issue. So with that being said, what did it have to do with you?
My thing is, Alvo, when you're talking outside and you're just loud.
Okay, but you know who my issue was
I
with.
wouldn't question anybody. I would have asked.
Girl, but you didn't question me till the cameras came on. You didn't camera me till the cameras come on. That's why I said get her a camera time she needed.
I don't need camera time
But that's why I said what I said.
I was never beefing with you.
Okay, so then why would you think I have an issue with you if I was never beefing with you, sweetie?
I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I don't know why you're telling other bitches to give me.
Well, I don't know why you was thinking.
Like, to fight me on the show, you're supporting that? You're supporting that bitch.
I mean, you confused me, Rima. I thought it was cool, but then you came. Then you turned on me. But then you turned on me, Rima. But then you turned on me, Rima. I don't understand. I don't understand how you just turned on me.
I thought you was entertained. I said, shit, I'd rather keep Alvo than telling people on the show.
Chat, please, so we can continue with Messy at Midnight. Please refrain from using vulgar words. Now I would like for you guys to settle those differences, but while I have you up here, Alvo, thank you for being up here. I would like to ask you, while I was watching the live on the Messy Maj platform earlier, I heard Rick said that you told her that if she was to entertain Messy Doll and battle him, that you would hurt her feelings if she had any affiliation.
No, I didn't say that I would hurt her feelings. I said he gonna hurt your feelings because at the end, what he do is get on people platforms who popping, who got attention, make you feel like he fuck with you, just to know your business, just to get your audience. And then what he does is he turn against you and act like he got all this tea on you. And that's what I was going to say. But then I realized, like, why am I going live with a person who lost all her pages, who basically starting over, and the person knows that and taking advantage of her? Bye. So I got the live.
Correct. Okay, I definitely can agree with you and attest to that.
And that's the thing, Alvo. I agreed with Pluto when Pluto said Maj talk about everybody. He do. That's not a lie. I agree with that. I'm not gonna sit there and sugarcoat shit. It's true. What the hell?
Yeah, I didn't try to do that. I tried to turn the camera up. I'm trying to camera up. Why won't let me put my camera on? Oh.
I don't understand the weird shit that's going on, bro. There's a lot of weird shit. Everybody, like, I don't think season 2 about that. It's nothing going on. Season 2 ain't coming as hard as season 1 at all. At all.
I just feel like I don't understand.
Season 1, that's all we hear. We don't hear nobody from season 2.
Nobody from season 2 at all.
Promoting.
Nobody.
Even like, it don't even gotta be beef. Y'all gotta keep it a beam. Nobody on our timeline promoting.
Yeah, season 2 just seemed like it's about a whole bunch of fighting, honestly.
With a bunch of season 1 cast members.
The whole show at this point. Like literally, like cancel the whole show.
They quiet as
not coming. Like, I'm lost. Everybody left.
But baby, you was lost on season 1.
Who?
You.
You said I was left.
No, you was lost. I said you was lost. I said you was lost.
Wait, I was lost. Wait. Alvo, wait. What are you talking about?
Because when the cameras was.
Did you see how I tried to defend this nigga and still popping at me?
Let us finish these clips and we'll skip to the segment of address that shit.
I think he's just trolling at this point.
I'm not trolling.
It's starting in only 10 more minutes.
No, Shay, I will just be saying shit.
No, I'm not. No, because. Okay.
Like, I'm gonna get a. Okay.
I just think I will be remember what he be saying.
I do remember what I be saying, and the reason why I say that shit.
You stayed on the show with that fucking Don the whole time.
Because it was free. It was the only thing that I came for because Maz didn't pay me.
Let's y'all. Lord. Come on, wait, stop. Okay, back to the clipboard. I'm gonna read fast, guys. I only have one more page left. Listen. Okay, so Maj asked Pluto, why was he making faces? And Pluto responds, you're talking to Grip. Before he responds in his man voice, that he says, by this Pluto means, must he respond to Maj in his man voice for Maj to understand that Pluto is not playing with him? So then Maj then says he's glad that people are showing his true colors. Amari is saying that she has been seeing the true colors too. Maj then asks, is she being funny? And further expresses himself. Then Amari continues being shady and says to Alvo, stop trying to put people against...
I didn't hear a man voice.
Right. I don't think that he did it. So Maj then says to Pluto, he overheard something, and he wasn't talking about him with bad intentions. He was actually talking about Pluto with all good intentions. These allegations were stated to be overheard in a bathroom where Pluto overheard a conversation where he heard incorrectly, allegedly. He then says, Alvo planted a bug in Pluto's ear, and Pluto believed him. And Maj didn't get checked. Pluto says he did indeed get checked, and that he is now copping a plea with Pluto. And Pluto also says Pluto that was only upset because Samaj made a statement about Pluto earlier this week that Pluto was at his house eating up his cereal. And while he was at his house eating up his cereal, it wasn't a problem then. So why is it a problem now? So, you know.
And let me stop you there. And back to you, Alvo. Maj, and that's why I told y'all Maj is messy because Pluto went and ate up all his cereal, so Maj sent him back on the Greyhound and said that he glad that Pluto is not gonna be on season 2 because there's one less Greyhound. See, what y'all didn't understand was Pluto said Maj didn't have no food, he only had a box of cereal. So when he ate the box of cereal, guess what? His ass got pet sent on the Greyhound.
Okay. So
I'm just saying, that's what happened. That's what Maj said.
Alvo may agree with, from the looks of this live, allegedly. Amari says that Maj does indeed flip things, and because Pluto states that he is trying to manipulate things, Amari agrees and says that he apologized to her, so he'll just drop that situation instead of agreeing with Pluto that he indeed flips and manipulates things. So then, Samaj says that he has nothing to say to either one of them, and he will continue to drop them from his.
But Journey, may I ask you a question?
What is that?
Samaj said a lot of things, but when he's coming out the closet.
I have no response to those allegations.
Back to you, Journey.
My knowledge, Samaj identifies as a straight male.
Where has the straight entered the room?
But those allegations, those don't imply with me or, Messi at Midnight.
Back to you, D Glock, that had a lot to say when I came up here.
I hope you guys are flipping.
Stop playing with me for real.
No, because D Glock, we didn't have beef. We didn't, but it's just like when the cameras was off, you was a real bitch. When the cameras came on, you tried to give too much. Like
nobody want to do nothing for no camera.
You was.
I was genuine to everybody. Anybody I had issues with, they knew I had issues with. I'm the first person that actually stood on business in the fucking house. Let's really clock it. A lot of bitches ain't stand on shit. Like, what are we talking about? Like, I'm not going.
Well, baby, maybe you should have stayed on business. But I don't know, D Glock, but I feel like you should have stood on business as in with a career wise. Because standing on business with fighting again and get you far, but as a production.
What you mean get me far? You don't know what I do in my life. Who are you to tell me what I'm doing in my life off camera? I don't talk to you.
I'm only saying that, well.
That's the shit you be doing. This is why people get into it with you.
No, people get into it with me because they can't take
because
me.
You trying to be funny, like you could have just been real and stopped trying to be funny.
No, I liked you. I liked you off the camera, but then it's like when I was going through what I was going through with Journey and then Ricardo, it's like you came for me. And I was like, oh my God, why is she coming for me when I didn't have an issue with her? I liked her. Like it confused me a lot. When the camera came on, you said, who'd you talk about? Who? Put a name on it. You know what? But Journey knew I was talking. Okay, but Journey, what happened? I just got into a fight.
How I'm gonna know who you?
You was in the room, sitting there like Cinderella.
Yes, I'm one of the people that you said, oh yeah, y'all just regular people. Y'all need to do as much as I do because I already got a name. I don't need to do as much as y'all. Like I'm gonna take it as a way that you're talking about.
Well, maybe if you feel like you need to do, maybe if you feel like you need to do more, then you should have did more. I did that.
Baby, I'm trending everywhere. I fought 4 bitches in the house. What we talking about?
You fought all. You fought. But bad
What are you talking about?
bad bitches don't fight.
What do you mean bad bitches get in the field too?
No, bad bitches get money and make ugly bitches
Okay.
mad.
So people that you watch don't fight, right? You don't watch baddies. You don't
Yes,
watch
but they get
bitches.
paid a baddie's
Baby,
bag. They get paid a
baby,
bag. You didn't get paid to
Okay.
come on there and fight for bitches up for free.
Okay.
Do everybody know your name? Everybody know your fame?
They know me. They be like big motherfucking D Glock. They get tired of hearing it. That's how bad they know my name.
Big D Glock
They get tired of
Big
hearing
D Glock that
Big
went in for
motherfucking
free?
D Glock.
That went in for
Yeah.
free?
And you came. You ain't do nothing. You ain't get paid.
I
You
know.
ain't get paid.
That's why I
We
ain't
in
do
the same boat.
that's why I ain't do enough.
So I'm confused. We in the same boat. Why are you saying that? We all didn't get paid. So you talking about everybody.
That's what I'm trying to say. So you think I'm finna be in there
And
tussling?
I basically agree with you about drop this bitch right here, pretty girl K. You talked about my mother having cancer, bitch. You could die, bitch. You could die. Bitch, hop down, bitch. Hop down. I'm not arguing with no bitch who played about cancer. You bitches are weird and sick. You bitches are sick. You can get the fuck down.
I don't think she talked about your mother.
He did, goddess. I was on live. I was on live.
Anyway,
That's
what she
weird.
said?
She was basically saying, oh yeah, I don't like D Glock this, D Glock that, and then the bitch had my mother as her profile and all that. That's
but why they do? Ooh, Lord, not the kids.
No, wait. You know that's the same girl who came in the Beagle Loft and I questioned her.
Are you serious? That's her.
That's her.
But you was just on Chris. You know what? Y'all bitches is so weird. Y'all are backwards as fuck. You want to come here and be a fucking spy, bitch?
Stop cussing, friend. We need this live because I got some stuff I gotta say tonight. I'm so tired of all y'all keep coming on here talking about some Samaj or somebody. I mean, his name is not Samaj. It's Messy Minaj. Maj is messy, and I came to be messy. Yes, I came to stir the pot. Yes, I talk about people because people talk about me. Everybody got so much to say about me, who I am, and what I do, but I ain't scared to get in that field. I done got in that field, I done got beat up, and I done beat people up. I just feel like I was never going to no house to fight. I came on that show to show myself in a different light and show who I was outside of who I was dating. But every time the camera came on, you was a different person, D Glock. You was. So you...
That's your opinion, Alvo. That's your opinion. I never disliked you. You could ask Journey. I never said, oh, I hate Alvo. I never told nobody I hate Alvo. I want Alvo out the house. I never said that at all.
This is new to me. You guys is
But I want it out the house though. I want it out the house. I want it out the house because the liquor was gone, the Don Julio was gone, so I was not finna act a foolio for Frulio.
Okay. If anything, I thought you was funny. I thought you did a lot of people that got casted originally.
So in other words, Alvo, if you're not being paid in liquor or money, you're not showing up.
Period. And tell Messy Minaj I said that.
Nothing is dangerous.
He's right here. So who? Messi. Oh, well, he was right here. Maj, please come back up.
Oh Lord, he might start on this.
No, Messy Minaj. Tell Messy Minaj to come up.
I'm just about to put everything out there now at this point.
Put it out there on the floor.
Because why is everybody protecting Amari? Why do people?
Because and Amari, and let me go ahead and tell you this, Amario.
I'm so irritated.
Yeah, let me tell Amarion this. What Amarion at? What Amarion at?
What would I be yelling for?
Can y'all add Amarion?
It's like you don't understand where we be coming from. Like you always think somebody's trying to
D-Glock,
start
I don't
shit.
even know what's going on. For one, D-Glock, what are you talking about?
Okay.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I gotta pull the line.
I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. So I was told that you said that I'm not gonna be back on the show because you're not letting me put my hands on Amari. But Amari runs her mouth like all the time, and it's a problem when niggas want to fight her now. I don't get that. I don't get it. But when Parasite sent you 1K, you just put her on the show. You like, oh fuck it, you could come. And she said she needed that with me. I seen the damn clip.
Let me tell you something. And Alva, I don't know why you're doing that, but let's just be real, D-Glock. You sat there. I gave you the chance to come back on season 2. Let's be real. I gave you the chance to come back on season 2. You told me that you weren't going to come. So why?
I did say that.
Okay, so why is it that when you feel ready to come on season 2, I should bow down and be like, well,
but I never pressed the issue, though, Maj. I never pressed the issue.
Like,
I never pressed it.
I'm not on your
I never
side.
pressed it.
You never.
I never pressed it though.
You left me hanging when I literally thought that you were coming back, and I gave you the opportunity to. So I'm not about to sit right here.
But how would you feel? How would you feel if you were in my position and randoms want to fight you and I just said, fuck it, come on the show. And I said, I fuck with you. Then you allow, I'm going to keep talking. Because when somebody want to come fight Alvo, you told them, no, we not doing that. Why you ain't do that with Parasite? Why you ain't do that with Parasite? You should have told me, no, bitch.
When he said that, when he said
you
that.
told her to audition like everybody else.
When he said that, D-Glock.
That don't make no sense.
I when you don't even know, bitch, I'll be taking up for you, so stop
This
playing.
shit.
And I would just say this. When it comes to you, D Glock, we already talked about that. I said I can understand where you're coming from, but at the end of the day, who the fuck finna turn down 1K? My camera got stolen. My camera got stolen. I was still being nice after the trip, paying for unnecessary Ubers and all of that. I'm gonna get my camera back.
Okay, let me ask you this too. You allow people that talk shit about you to get on your show, right? Y'all claim y'all talked and all this, right? But this bitch called you all types of shit
And that's
and
fine.
on your
That's
show.
fine, because I'm
That don't make
No,
sense.
wait, don't do that. Don't do that, D Glock. Hold on, don't do that, D Glock. Don't do that, D Glock. Don't do that, D Glock, because at the end of the day, only reason why I said what I said about Marge.
I'm not even talking about you.
Oh.
I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about somebody else.
Listen, this is the thing. Even if a person talks bad about me, I understand when we can work together and when we can still get into it. That's no issue. But it's an on and off switch when it comes to business. I don't care. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about me. I don't care. We're still going to be working together. It doesn't matter to me whether you like me. I don't have to like you. You can come on my show, but I don't have to like you. Straight like that. You don't have to like me. I'm not going to treat you unfair. I have a good heart. Whether y'all like it or not, y'all all got to meet me in person. A person could curse me out, and I can still forgive them in the next 25 minutes and still be able to work with them. That's just who I am as a person. I've been doing this for years. So I don't take.
And then, Maj, can I address something else? We already talked about the Discord. I understand you connect.
Address your transaction.
I know you can't.
Address your transaction.
But at the same time, you do have control of the Discord. Because you can delete. Hold on, Maj. Hold on. You can delete that server because you can delete a server. I know how to delete a server. But my thing is, they talk about people's addresses. You talk about people's health. Talk about cancer. They talk about hard shit. That shit is wild. You got minors in there, bro.
My Discord been a thing before you even came in the picture.
That is weird. They can leak addresses and talk about people dying from cancer, and you support that shit. You support that shit. That's weird, my nigga.
Okay, but hold on real quick. May I say something real quick?
I'm not deleting nothing. I don't have to.
Okay, Maj, let me say something real quick, please. Let me say something. Let them clear that up all the way, Alvo. No, because I agree with D Glock right now. Hold on, I agree with D Glock right now because that's why I had a problem with you because that happened to no because cancer is serious and my grandma passed away for cancer and you. Okay, but it's like when you joke about stuff like that, that's not cool, and that's what I'm saying.
Coming at me at once, bro. Just wait.
I'm trying to.
Okay, it's like 8 today. Like, I don't know what y'all expect. Alvo, if your grandmama has cancer, my grandma do as well. I apologize. I did not know that your grandmama has cancer. So that I do apologize about. And that's a serious topic because my grandma is still currently dealing with something like that. So I did not know that your grandmama had cancer. I apologize, and I won't ever speak on your grandma, knowing the simple fact that she has cancer. So I do apologize with that. You don't have to worry about me speaking about.
I know, but it's not that. It's like my grandma, she passed away, so it's like when you said that, I'm like, dang, like.
Your grandma passed away, so I apologize. I won't even. I do now. I can say I was at fault for that. I was wrong. I apologize. That shouldn't even came out of my mouth. I do apologize. I really do. I'm not gonna ever talk about your girl ever again. Ever.
This is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, we still gonna have to. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still gonna have to. We gonna still have to run that because that's a little too much of disrespect. So when I see you, I'm still on that.
Say what I want to say about the London situation. Like this bitch got a whole shirt with my mother's face on it, talking about cancer beating her ass. Now when I really get this bitch up out the way, ain't nobody gonna save her. Ain't nobody gonna save her. That shit ain't nothing to play about. Y'all niggas is weird, bro. And y'all support that shit. Y'all sick.
I don't support nothing because I didn't even know you did that.
Wait, D-Glock. Now, this is what I want to ask you.
I did not know that she put a picture of her grandma on her shirt. I did not know this until today.
Oh my God. My God.
Okay, so being that he didn't know this information, and being that he's expressed to you that he doesn't support that his server does these things, and that he has indeed assigned people to moderate and do the things that they need to do on their end, Do you see any resolution coming between you and Maj? Because I know you
It's never
and
going to
Maj
be
have.
because D-Glock care about the Discord more than she actually care about her relationship.
Because you could delete it.
I'm not doing none of that.
Exactly, you're not. So you're supporting that. That's basically telling me you don't care.
I'm not supporting nothing.
All right, it's cool.
It's cool.
It is.
I would say that
up and down their Discord arguing every day and night. So if somebody say something about you and you know that you said something about them, why do I have to delete something if y'all are both arguing? I don't get involved with people's stuff.
When I argue with people, I don't bring up people's folks. That's something I don't do unless you come from my folks. I don't do that shit.
At the same time, because he can't control that, and as well as he could delete the server, it wouldn't be fair to delete the server just because it's 20 bad apples who get on there every day. Now, I can't say that the server has 50,000 people in it, and it's only the same 30 people harassing us day by day. So, with that, I feel like you guys should be able to get to some point of resolution. And, you know, me and you have discussed plenty of times, you're never going to see these girls or these young ladies.
Never, ever, at all.
So, I feel like that is something
people on the Discord that don't even say nothing because they don't care to argue with you. Like, there's a lot of people in the Discord. They be in there all up and down. I have supporters that be like, yeah, I be seeing all the Discord tea. I just don't be typing. I just be watching. They be interested. A lot of people don't say nothing. They don't have to say anything.
But Maj, you starting the whole convention. You starting the whole convention of messy people. Maj, you making everybody in the room want to be messy, and that's so fucked up.
It's cool.
It's not really worried about it. I'm not showing you no more that I was a friend to you. I don't care no more.
No, because you're messy. It's 50,000 messy bitches in the world. How you know 50,000 messy people?
I had your back behind closed.
You ain't had my back, you messy.
Y'all say we blaming Maj for everything, but y'all blame us for everything. Y'all don't listen to us. Y'all think we do everything wrong. Everything we do is wrong, right? Because we have opinions.
It ain't live.
What?
Dog was trying to come onto the platform, and not even to be a part of the cast, but only to fight you.
He was, but okay, I'm gonna be for real, for real. This why, okay, let me tell you what I got a issue with my eyes.
Because he's gonna protect the
I'm
cast.
glad you said that. Okay, so this is my issue with him. He give everybody else tea. He get everybody else. If you really look at that man up, you see that man sick, delusional in the head. He do all this weird stuff. He was never coming on my show. He was coming just to know the address, just to leak it, cause the police there, cause confusion. Hold on, pause. Let me speak, and only to be able to make TikToks videos about it. You don't know him because like you thought we was bottom of the barrel with the begging salad TikTok. He literally does that with us. So he literally trying to be cool with you, get on your platform, make you feel like you his friend, so you can get him an address because he know you messy. He know you want the ratings. He know you want the views.
Why would I send somebody an address, Alvo, when I don't like the cops?
I know, but I'm just saying he only wanted the Addy so he can be able to leak it to be like, yeah, I showed.
I was not going to give him an address where we're all staying our head at.
I'm saying, but people that follow me, that's why they was in my comments saying that you was weird because they know his content. You don't. So it's like you can eat me up, you can read me because we on the same level. I can read you, all of us can read each other, but we not docking each other addresses and telling people like
This shit is sick.
you like. So it's like you adding people to your live that do stuff like that and make you look weird because it's like, okay, Maj, you messy, okay, cool, but it's different being messy and putting people's family at risk.
When somebody really get hurt in real life off this shit, I don't want nobody to cry.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I've been going in on you even more, Maj. Because it's like, why you put him on your platform to dock my family information?
He's not. He's not on.
But you bringing him to your platform and thinking like me. I can argue with. But I'm saying I can argue with anybody. I can argue with Zay. I can get in the field with anybody. Cause Zay, one thing me and Zay, we don't like each other. We got our differences. We might got this little beef. But I can fight Zay. He can fight me. He not gonna get on the internet and be like, oh y'all, this is where Alvo mom stay at. Y'all text Alvo.
Why do you keep having the impression that I was bringing?
Because you keep bringing him on your platform to sit here and bring my family into something. But what does have to do with what we have going on? Look, Maj, I don't care what nobody say. Me get into it. I never bring nobody on my platform. Blah, yeah, this is Maj's mom. This is where Maj's mom stay at. But I'm saying though, it don't matter how much me and you get into it. I'm not even Journey. I done got into it with her. I'm not finna be like, oh yeah, this Journey mom. This what Journey mom stay at. Y'all do this, do that. I'm not finna do that.
Okay, this is the thing I hate when people do. You can't disrespect somebody and they have rules when it comes to disrespect.
But at the end of the day, it's not rules of disrespecting, but it's just like, bro, you got a mama, you got sisters, you got a family too. How would you feel if somebody just do that to them? Like, my family don't have nothing. But my family, I did not bring up Dre Baby. You brought up Dre Baby. You did. No, actually, the person.
This shit is crazy.
In my clips, I do have the files where. Hold on. I do have the files.
No, I didn't. The boy did. He said he.
And then ever since, did you not?
Yeah, when I found out about it.
You know, that's exactly what I was saying. If you go to hell, I'm gonna go to hell. I'm gonna go to love like you. You come from my family, I'm gonna come for yours. I don't give a fuck. Don't bring up shit.
But D-Glock, I agree with what you said when you said about. I agree with what you said about the family because that's how I feel too. Like we can get into how we get into it, but don't bring up family, especially
And
like.
that's exactly what London be doing all the time. All the time. Every time I argue with the bitch, she come from my mother. All the time. Bitch, keep it between us. The fuck? That's weird. Now this bitch pregnant. Now she can't fight. Bitch, your face ain't pregnant. The fuck? What we talking about? The fuck? Weird ass bitch. And I'm still gonna fight Amari. Who the fuck gonna do something about me? Who gonna do something about me?
But why you wanna fire Amari when she's the makeup artist, the hairstylist?
So you protecting Amari now?
Yeah, cause he let me. He's trying to be lit. He's trying to be lemon pepper and.
That's what we doing?
He's trying to be lemon pepper.
If I'm her, let me shoot my side.
I hope you get his journey might get it before I do.
Everybody wait. Mars, wait. I'm gonna say exactly what you. Mars, wait now. No, that ain't right now. She said, wait now, Mars. Come on now.
I'm just saying, since everybody feel like I'm so unloyal and I'm backdoor,
I didn't
and
say
I'm there and I'm
nothing.
all of these things, I'ma just be. Now I'm gonna really show y'all what I can be.
I ain't say nothing. Let me get my.
Oh no, that wasn't directed towards you. That was directed towards D-Glock.
Okay.
I promise you I'm gonna get her. Ain't nobody stopping.
Don't get her. I got her. Somebody got to get her.
Somebody in the comments said why everybody want to fight. Somebody said why everybody want to fight Armani.
Hold on, let me put the Amari voice on. Yeah, Maj, I'm coming to do my show. I'm not gonna fight nobody, but when I come,
You sound just like no. Let me do it. Out of here.
No, it's too many people in the
Maj.
stage.
You know what you said? You said I was being weird. I seen the clip. I mean, like, I don't know. I seen the clip. I never said that. I never said
Amari,
that.
go to hell and go to jail with your Aretha Franklin wig.
Alvo said something to me, and then you go and call me weird.
Amari, you got a Aretha Franklin wig on.
At that point, it's not what Alvo was saying to me.
Everybody
It's what I
said
seen.
Amari's gonna be born for this season.
She is. Amari give Aretha Franklin.
Conversation, no shade.
Yeah, Lemmy, because you made her.
you parasite. Everybody bought me on your live, but I'm not popping. I thought I was a part of season 2. What happened?
I mean, I never said that you wasn't popping on the show. You left.
I've been talked about every day.
You left. You was popping on the show. You left.
But Maj, you said you made money off of me, so how much you finna send me since I'm so much of in the Motel 6?
Okay.
I was getting you mad. Shut up. Like, you just, like, I don't know what it is with you. Like, something wrong with you.
Something is wrong with me. You should been know that.
Because I'm tired of sugarcoating this. Josh should come up off of mute.
Yeah, because Josh need to be on there.
Because Maj, these boys keep on coming for me, and no shade on T. If you got a boy spot, he the boy.
I was about to say, Maj, I feel like I really been promoting, like, I really been, you feel me? And then they keep talking about me.
Joshy, we don't even know you. We don't even remember you. Who are you?
Alvo,
don't do that to Joshy.
No, let's be real.
You know, you see my name. So.
Y'all let Joshy do it for himself.
Maj, and then it's like the
When did we ever see your name?
Anyways, Maj, the guys Joshy not giving like Alvo.
God is let them in.
There's a lot of guys like Alvo that just be, they on the cash for a free flight. Like, he's scary. Actually, no,
Okay, let me.
I'm not gonna lie, but he's very scary. They don't
Okay, let me be scary. It don't matter. I'm still gonna say what I gotta say.
No more because they probably would have got that with him, and he's not about it.
So are you
Okay,
saying
but
that
you're not
Alvo
about
is
it just
scared
because
to
you
say?
eat Popeye's chicken all day, you big bag.
I think Alvo's scared of everybody.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It never gave that.
Alvo.
Maj didn't pay me, so I didn't.
Season 1, you were outside for half the season. Running
Maj, I'm gonna say this. She might as well just add the 3.
Joshy, but why was you? But Joshy, big back mill,
Let the men,
big back mill. When was you? But big back mill, you saying that I was scary. But one thing about me, I'm gonna get in the field with any and everybody. I get in the field, but I didn't get
But
paid.
Alvo, are you coming or not? Because if you're not, or if you are, like, why are you
No.
working with him for?
I'm
I
here.
mean, if he don't matter, why you giving him so much grace?
Because at the end of the day, Joshy, don't ever come for me. Because if I was
Are
to
you
come
coming?
big back bitch, I would put your big ass on your back. The one thing
Are you
about it,
coming?
huh?
Are you coming?
Only thing I come for is come for a bat. But Joshy, you
Are
haven't
you
made.
coming to Messy
Hold
Mom
on,
Show
let me say
season
something
2?
real quick, Josh. You didn't make enough noise because I didn't know you till tonight. I didn't know you till tonight. That's just for one. And for two, it don't matter who beat me up and how many people beat me up. I'm still gonna say what I want to say. Just the way you beat them Biggie Back Mills up and you beat them Popeyes chickens up. But it's like I'm still pop it.
Alvo, I wouldn't even want to touch you.
Okay, and I wouldn't even want to touch you either.
You got something? I'll put gloves on.
And I wouldn't even want to touch you either. And I wouldn't want to touch you either. Okay.
Is season 2 dead or no?
Okay. We're gonna get documentary and shit. Joshy, at the end of the day, Biggie Back Mills.
Oh my God.
At the end of the day, Biggie Back Mills, you ain't gonna never go nowhere, bitch. You ain't gonna go farther as the scream and what a scream is. You keep talking all this popular shit to not be a popular bitch. But at the end of the day, I just voiced my opinion. You're not popping it enough because I didn't hear you. I didn't hear.
What's his name?
Okay, so what you bringing to the show? What you bringing to the show?
His name is Shamar.
What you only funny looking, but what's you funny outside of being funny looking?
And if I'm on the show, people gonna have to stand on that. As I said.
But what is they standing on? But
You
what?
don't bring nothing either, though.
Who's
you talking? Don't stand on nothing you say.
I mean, I do stand on everything. I stand on my cash apps. I stand on my gifts. I stand on my business. But I never stand on the big bitch that's running about me. Never ever will I ever.
Don't you be on live begging for cash?
So do. Surely do. Surely do. Every day. 30 days a day and 30 days a night. So what you mean?
That's it.
Okay. Okay. So with that being said, so what you try? So who to you clocking?
But when
I make money in real life. Like, Alvo, what are you trying
Oh
to
yeah,
do?
Mom, bring your little friend Dallas at. Where Dallas
I'm
at?
trying to talk to you.
Dallas is someone.
And baby, I don't lean on
Oh,
business.
need
I
that too,
stand
so
on
you can
it.
put her on the show. Put Dallas on the show.
Oh, I listen.
No, Dallas need that.
Then
And Dallas need
I
that.
believe, if I'm not mistaken, Dallas is a D Glock. Dallas D Glock is a R&B singer in Atlanta. I don't think
she ain't no R&B singer. That bitch a hobo singer.
And Fries interrupted. Yeah, Miles. I feel like before me, I'm a good fit for season 2.
Ah, boy, be quiet. You're boo, boo, boo,
But
boo, boo.
Alvo, are you coming? Yes or no?
And if Alvo,
I always come.
I'm tired of him talking.
So you're coming to Messy Mom Show season 2 in Atlanta?
I always come when it's a nut.
He probably not gonna come if I'm on there.
Joshy, who is you, bitch? You don't scare me. You only scare chickens.
Alvo, if Joshy were to be casted for season 2, would you run that with him?
He can't be.
Including
He
that
can't be
Joshy is saying
casted.
that you're scared of Rico and Zay?
He's not.
He can't be. I mean, he can't.
Journey, can
He
you
can't be
please clear this up
casted.
right now in the comments, bro?
He can't be casted. He won't be
They keep trying to say that I
casted.
want to fight Dallas because of KJ. Why the fuck do y'all keep bringing him up?
Because you bent her. You bent over. You bent over for him. You showed. Because you fucked him. So why you running about KJ then? Why you running about KJ? Don't speak on KJ. Stop speaking on KJ. But stop speaking on KJ. But stop speaking on KJ. Don't speak on KJ.
Ham and turkey on my own.
Looking like an anteater. Stop talking
Okay,
to me.
but stop speaking on KJ. Don't speak on KJ.
The fuck? You the one that spoke on him.
Stop speaking on KJ.
You need to go.
Boy, nobody want KJ. Why you speaking on him?
I'm just letting you know. Don't speak on him.
Like what?
Don't speak on KJ.
This nigga is a troll on everything. I can't. I'm not about to play with him.
But Joshy, what your answer is, since 2 boys dropped out, I will consider it. I just still have to figure out how I'm going to do things.
Okay, Joshy, and I'm gonna bet you in your shit. Walkie dog, make it wet.
I promise you, I cannot wait.
Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna see
I
you.
cannot wait.
Okay, I'm gonna see you. Okay, okay.
Wait, I'm confused. You keep talking about something you're going to see him, bitch. You just said you're not coming to the show. You just said all this stuff, and then you talking about something.
This fat bitch just talked about me.
And you can't give me a straight answer
Then
on
you
what
just
you're
said that
coming.
you won't fight me, so I'm confused.
Are you gonna be there?
I'm fighting Marge and I'm fighting Joshy. No, I'm not fighting you, Joshy, because bitch, you can't. You not coming.
I want to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
You're not coming, Joshy. You out.
She gonna whoop you anyway.
You're not
I'm
coming.
gonna be honest, Alvo, I don't want to
That's
fight
no
you.
cop.
I don't want to fight you, but I feel like maybe we could work together this season.
That is no cop.
How much you gonna pay me?
You're not getting paid. You're gonna get beat up and sent out.
Joshy,
Send out with no money.
Joshy, I want the best. I want the best for you because I ain't gonna lie. I just seen your content. You're funny and not just funny looking. So hopefully you go in there and get to show them your funniness and not getting beat the fuck out of.
I appreciate that, Alvo, actually.
And I appreciate that too.
Yeah, dumbest shit in the comments. They keep thinking I'm trying to fight Dallas over a nigga. That shit is sad.
You
don't
is,
even know what the fuck
but
happened.
it might not be
Shut
over
up, Slim Jim,
KJ.
bitch. Shut up. Mute his ass real quick, looking like a Slim Jim. Stop talking to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're not like, be quiet.
Did
And stay in the child's place.
you get the outfit, the one on the first day?
Damn.
No, so apparently.
Apparently the bitch ain't got no money.
Yes, I don't. I need to beg like you, but unfortunately, they don't like me. Like,
I can't even finish
everybody
what the
don't
hell
know
I'm
my
about to
name.
say.
Everybody don't know my fame, Bookie.
Okay, because you have to get that outfit the first day.
But Maj, why you can't help her?
So Khalees is
Because my
supposed
team
to.
already did. We already helped her.
Khalees is supposed to be getting those
The help need help.
camo pants for me, as I'm gonna give her a Messy Maj shirt. And we're gonna do that trade on
Journey,
the
I ain't
first
gonna lie, I live for you. I can't wait till you get the recommendation you need, and cause you actually funny outside of you being a mean person. You actually is.
I appreciate you.
No, I'm gonna be real with you. You is it's like when I sat back and cause I be watching your lives sometimes. I come in, I be looking, I be like, you very entertaining. I just feel like you ain't got the spotlight yet. And coming from a person that was the underdog, your time gonna come.
That's why she's still on my show.
Like
I
you,
appreciate it.
I'm
And I
a-
appreciate
I'm
I'm not gonna lie, Journey.
They say she can be a villain all she want, but the girl's entertaining. I don't.
no, the villains. Look, the villains always
Stand on
win in the
business. She
end.
definitely stand on business.
Fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be real, but
You the only one popping that you recast it.
yeah. Well, I don't think.
I don't see none of your other season 2 people. They don't do shit.
No, Maj, I don't think it's no change in D-Glock's mind. I tried to change her mind a couple times. It's just
no.
that.
I said we could put the Tauruses on there. Let's go. Let's do a duo.
And Maj, look, Maj, and let me go ahead and say this to anybody on the live. I ain't trying to sit here and make myself look validated, but on some real shit. If y'all can see, I've been on plenty shows fighting. I done got beat up. I done won fights, lost fights. Me personally, I be want to show who I am. And if I'm not getting paid, but it's off of showing who I am, I promo. So I promo. But if Maj was the guy, he gave me a coin, man, I would have won that bitch and fought everybody. I would have made that bitch
That's
messy.
the thing, though. Nobody told you that you had to fight.
Yeah, but look at me. Everybody know my name. Everybody know my fame.
I'm not gonna lie. Rico did fight you. Not everybody agreed to that, though. And that's the thing. So that's something I will say. I kept telling Rico, leave him alone. Stop it. Like, stop.
But you never said that on camera, though.
Why do I have to do everything? Listen, I'm a jinx.
Maj, let me be real with you. You know what? Everybody respect you better if you would have been messy, Maj. You be on there like you clocking everybody's teeth. If you would have been on your show and sees the one clocking teeth, like, oh no. Like I told you on the phone when we had our private convos.
I was the only person.
No, Maj, if you would have been on that bitch. No, listen. If you would have been on there like, if you would have been clocking the
I did
teeth.
not have that much help.
But no, I'm saying if you was clocking T's, no, if you was clocking the T's that need to be clocked it, everybody would be like, you know what? Maj, she did.
I was not able to be really.
But look, you know what made me join Journey Live? She just clocked everybody's T. I couldn't even say that. I'm like, she clocked it off notes. She clocked.
With substance. They said they're consuming substance.
She clocked.
Oh wait. Oh wow. But I believe that Maj, you actually do a good job at not being
Understand everybody in every situation that they're in. I don't pick a side with them.
right.
So what it is that I don't want to pick a side, but this season, I'm gonna be a little bit more active and interacting with y'all prior to last season. This season, I'm gonna be a little bit more interactive.
But you wasn't clocking T's that need to be clocked.
Okay, so this season that what happened, but y'all didn't give. You have to remember, like your last season, I had to be security guard. I had to do the tech team. I had to make sure that Felipe was doing his job. Camera crew was. Last season, it was a little bit too much for me just by myself.
And I actually understood that as well. And that's what I was about to say. I think this season, despite what some may think, even though some of the cast members may not be making noise, don't forget that Messy Maj is a part of the cast this season. He's not just a host. And I don't know if you guys have been.
That's why I don't care if I argue with y'all. I'm not. Listen, even if I argue with y'all, I'm not going to take y'all out the show. I'm not going to treat y'all differently. I'm not going to do no back. I don't do the backdoor stuff. I don't know why that's even being a thing.
They said don't bring D-Glock back.
Oh, baby, you're just on my dick. You're gonna.
No, I didn't say that. I'm trying to figure out why they saying that.
What you're reading? Like, I know I got people that love me on the show. I don't care.
I love you, D-Glock. I love you too, D-Glock. You got a good personality.
People that do that hate. I don't entertain haters. I don't do that. Like, I'm chilling. What we talking about?
D-Glock, I like your personality. You need to go on now that CV.
I definitely would.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is
you be crying about every fucking thing. You cry about everything, D-Glock.
I guess I cry because I have an opinion. Me having an opinion is crying. Me having an opinion is crying, Maj.
As much as you do. If you were
Discord, I cried, but you're bringing a crybaby that got her ass beat back. You're bringing a baby back that cried about getting hit in the face.
If you're worried about the Discord, just imagine what them girls is going to do. They do everything that Discord does. They leave
baby, I stand on business, and you know
that.
Tell me
that I'm lying.
Maj, you know I stand on business. You know I'm not ducking nobody. So stop making it seem like I'm a crybaby and all this. Please.
I'm being real. I'm being real.
So, Maj, when we was on the phone, right? Did you not say I did help make the show? Did you not say that? Did you not say that?
Everybody helped make the show. Yes, everybody did.
Why are you... Like, this is weird, bro. Like, this shit is weird.
You want me to be... I thought we was clocking T. I'm Messy Maj, right? You're saying that you were...
Nobody's clocking me.
Okay, let me finish. You're saying that you were going down that TV. Where them girls do worse. They throw piss at each other. They pull up to people's cemeteries. They do all types of foul stuff. And you're telling me that you would go there and you're crying about a Discord?
What am I crying about a Discord? How am I crying though? How am I crying?
Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
Okay. I'm gonna just let you feel like you right about everything, like you know everything. Like it's just okay.
I don't know everything.
Because like I don't know. Right. Just like you protecting Amari.
So what's your beef with Amari, D-Glock?
Amari talked shit and then when I had her hand, she said Journey stunk. I spared the bitch because I could have told Journey exactly when she said it, but I was cool with both parties. And I know Journey could beat her ass. That's why I didn't say shit about it. But now that I brought it up, bitches wanna, they didn't say that, playing like they don't talk. Like I don't understand, like why y'all protecting bitches? Like this is.
But why you wanna fight Dallas? Why you wanna fight Dallas?
Now Parasite talking about nobody touching her. But when I jumped in for Amari, all y'all was mad. Y'all was like, why did you jump in? But now this bitch talking about nobody touching her. These are weird.
Oh, well, I didn't get mad that weird. I got mad because my friend jumped in and she's not a part of the show.
Journey, can you be real? Because it's like, I'm not, like, you know what we be talking about. Like, I'm not about to keep doing this weird shit. What? Like, go ahead and say what we be talking about, bruh. Real life.
What do you want?
Real life, like,
Floyd,
what?
You want me to be real about?
Everything. The Amari situation, the Dallas shit, everything.
But what's your beef with Dallas?
Well, as far as
Dallas, I'm saying I thought Dallas was giving Aaliyah.
I don't understand shit.
As far as Dallas, her situation has nothing to do with KJ. Her situation has everything to do with the fact that she was on D-Glock's live and had the nerve to come into her comment section, and D-Glock did not like that.
What did she say in the comment section?
She said, "Who is D-Glock to be scared of?" Then went on Amari's live and started talking shit about me, and Amari over there laughing like, "Oh yeah, she must be mad."
But D-Glock, who is you to be scared of?
That's weird.
But D-Glock,
bitches are weird, and Dallas can't even fight and get beat up by Ida. Who else she get beat up by Benet?
But D-Glock, who is you to be scared of?
All of of this is out of nowhere. So what we discuss on the phone is basically you guys in the comment section are a bunch of dick eaters. And you guys act like.
But I'm saying, who is D Glock to
Why
be?
just call Ida?
No, D Glock. Who?
Let's see that again.
But I'm saying, D Glock. Who is you to be scared of?
D-Lock, who would you be calling Ida for?
Dallas. Who else? Who else did Dallas get beat up by? Benet? Who else?
But what
But
makes
you
you?
telling me who am I supposed to be scared of when you can't even fight?
But I'm
Bitch,
saying,
please.
what?
Please.
I'm saying, what made her say that? Like, that's why I'm confused.
I don't know. Like, she's weird. Like, that's some weird shit. Like, why would you come in my live then say you don't want to fight, but you're running your mouth? Yeah, ask her. Like, that's weird. Like, why are you bringing up KJ? What the hell? I didn't even know y'all was talking.
So you had dealings with
I
K.
don't even know what the hell.
So you had dealings with KJ D Glock.
No, never had.
So why everybody keep saying
That's my journey,
KJ?
and I'm lost. What happened?
Yes, D-Glock and KJ never had dealings as in sexual
all.
relations or a situationship to begin with. It's something called
So
the
it's just like a
petting
smash and
stage.
pass.
It's something called the petting stage or the cupcake stage, you know, where they were just flirting here
Oh,
and
yeah, that's all it
here and
was.
there.
We was just saying
So
we was looking. Why is that-
okay,
That's
so
weird. Why y'all making it seem like we did something? KJ will get up
oh.
here and say that he never did nothing with me. Then y'all
So I
gonna
get it. So she mad because she used to talk to KJ and you used to talk to KJ. Y'all was flirting and she found out about it. So she want to take her for Amari.
So basically,
What?
Alvo is asking you, Dallas must be mad at you because you have Riz and KJ was attracted to you at first and now she is the rebound.
But my thing is, why is she gonna get mad at that? That's weird. What the hell? He's not. Nobody's thinking
No,
he's single.
I'm asking because everybody was saying KJ, so they just have to make more.
You tried to be messy up on a live. That's why I got into it with you.
Maj, you said I try to be messy with who?
I don't know what the hell.
The reason why me and you got into it the other night was because you tried to be messy when you said, well, why can't I sit up on a live with KJ? Da-da-da-da.
Because I didn't understand why it was a problem. I didn't know that you texted on Kenny Dior. So what you talking about?
So the whole situation on why I don't want production and cash to be a mixture is because of stuff like this. Literally.
Correct. The comments have made allegations of their own. They have formed allegations of their own about Kenneth. I believe that's his true name. The cameraman of Messy Maj Show season 1 and season 2, and Dallas. No cast of Messy Maj Show season 1 or season 2, but the Atlanta R&B artist, and as well as D-Glock, representative castmate of Messy Maj Show season 1 and questioned.
Please add KJ. Journey so KJ gets off. Please add KJ. He needs to get
So
off
it's
his
giving Dallas must even be.
Unfortunately, KJ.
So why is Dallis being mentioned? I'm trying to figure out why is Dallis being mentioned. But I'm trying
Dallas can't even fight. Oh my soul.
But I'm trying to figure out why is Dallas being mentioned.
That's what I'm saying. And you said this.
Dallas is being mentioned because a lot of fans cannot just mind their business, sit back and vibe on my lives. So they went back to report to Dallas one thing that D-Glock shared with me on her live. So
funny.
then me and D-Glock then formed a live.
Oh, so D-Glock made it be long. D-Glock made it be known that she had.
We made multiple.
Hold on, wait, pause, Journey, you going too fast. Journey, hold on, you going too fast. So D-Glock brought it to everybody's attention that she had this with KJ.
You look like the thing in my profile. Dallas, I'm going to get you.
Huh?
On everything.
You said what, Journey?
We formed multiple diss tracks about them. And
No, hold on, pause, Journey. So D-Glock came on here and let it be known that she had this with KJ.
No, she never had. No. She never did that.
Oh my God.
Dallas allowed the comments to run with the KJ narrative as she was on Amari's.
But how did the KJ narrative come up? That's what I'm saying.
Because they brought it up on Amari's
in the
live.
comments of Amari's live.
But how do the comments know about KJ and D-Glock? That's what I'm saying.
It is weird.
The comments know about Dallas and because the comments know about D-Glock and KJ because of Chrissy, aka Muppet, aka No Lips.
Yeah, because Chrissy had basically brought it up to everybody, and that's how everybody knew about it.
But also, you told Chrissy about you and KJ. She came to the live about it, so they be on you about it.
No, we said it in person. We was in
Why do
person.
you give a fuck if you're not even gonna be on the show?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what Dallas got to do with like how Dallas find out about
Dallas
KJ.
put herself in it. Basically, Maj, when me and you got into it about, the parasite thing, she came in my live popping and saying, oh, D Glock, who are you to be scared of? Then went on Dallas live talking shit about me, talking about some D Glock this, da-da-da-da, and then Amari just, chiming in, basically. That's basically what it was. It was just on some weirdo shit. I don't even know Dallas.
Okay, so what was Chrissy talking about? Because that was another thing, too.
Maj, you just trying to clock the T. You mad because I was finna get to it before you. You was weird.
Boy, I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
Anyways, D Glock. So at the end of the day,
You just made a whole.
wait, I'm trying to clock some T real quick. Hold on. Anyways, I'm trying to clock some T. Anyways,
No,
so.
you ain't gonna dismiss me. You just made a whole.
Anyways, I'm trying to clock some T. Chat, do y'all want the T to be clocked or not?
And let me let the live know.
No, I don't even know why y'all
when I come to
talking
Atlanta,
this.
she's gonna do me
I
in.
just realized this.
That's what she said.
You had all of my ops sit right there and repost the video.
I'm trying to clock some T. I'm trying to clock.
Show as a brand to sit right there to say that we want to be like them and all of this other.
Maj, hold on. Okay, we can talk about that later. I'm trying to D Glock and KJ and Dallas is more interesting. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Stick to the plot. Stick to the plot.
What happened?
That was cool, Alvo.
Stick to the plot. I'm saying stick to the plot. Stick to the plot. I'm trying to
Allegedly,
stick to the
Alvo
plot.
shared a video amongst
Let's not lose the plot
cast,
now.
you
Let's not lose the
included,
plot
D-Glock,
here.
And I included.
What type of video?
He had Maj's arch enemies share these videos.
He said we want to be like them. He said that he basically said that I don't even promote y'all. When I literally try to in the group, but you're not. So, if you know, you know. Try to all the time. It's just for those who accept it, for those who don't. He said that I want to be like the other guy and all this other crazy stuff and all this other BS. And then he also said I was a colorist because I only post light skin.
Stick to the plot. Stick to the plot. Stick to the plot. Anyways, we get in there, Maj. We get in there. The plot thickens. The plot thickens there, but we get in
Do
there.
you feel like we act like Influencer House or Brad's House or any of those things?
No, because it's no comparison. It's no comparison. It's no compar. It's no comparison.
So, Alvo, if there's no comparison, why was there a comparison brought up?
Okay, so let me get there. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, it's no comparison because when I watched Influencer City, it wasn't all about fighting. It actually was rapping, singing. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I actually went to a Manny event. And like Manny, he actually like it's like, okay, you know how we was in the house and stuff like that? They actually was going to stage having meet and greets and them bitches was packed out.